36 utakmica, jel ovo, 31 gol. Hojlund. Bruno 19. Juri Alberto 11 utakmica, 11 golova. Za sad. Ubijaju, nema šta. Dobro.
Welcome to a big business day, the sharp end of what has been a captivating competition. We are down now to the last 8. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this round. So in the quarterfinals, already plenty enough to get the juices flowing. Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Dewsbury Hall. Gasharovski. Palmer. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Palmer! It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And that has been cleared. Hits one! Shaw, gently done. Gusto. Madueke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Succumbs to the pressure. Dewsbury Hall. Chalobah. And back to the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Big relief.
Pogodi mašino.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Madueke. Shaw. Bastoni. Araujo is certainly someone who knows how to pick out his passes. He boasts the highest pass completion rates within his team. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's a nice ball. Araujo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Adama Traore. De Paul. He has found the way. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Bastoni has given away a free kick. Garnacho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Huh. Vamo nešto.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Gasharovski. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Palmer. Fernandez. Sancho. And he's running through. There's the shot!
Bravo.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Casemiro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And the shot!
Bravo. To je to. Dvije stativa, oni dva gola.
And the chase is on. Gusto.
To je to, Buras.
Fernandez. Sancho. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Chalobah have it back and can go again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Što ti je nogomet? Ja fulam, oni dadnu. Ja fulam, oni dadnu.
Araujo.
Vala, bilo bi previše da ih opet napucam 6-0. Ali su vas bili.
And he's making progress on the ball. Cleared away. Out towards the flank. De Paul. Casemiro. Danger averted for now. Gusto. Palmer. And he's lost his man here. He is through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Onana deals with it effortlessly.
Badiashile.
Bruno Fernandez. Oh, this is a terrific run. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruno Fernandez. Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. ball by the goalkeeper. That looks a cracking ball.
Daj mu, brate, odmah, šta se peljaš?
De Paul, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Asrari cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes, shot a goal! And he's there to get it away.
Ovo je ona kad neće. Može se naglavljati sad.
Fired deep towards the back post. Madueke. Fernandes. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Pa ne može Palmeru svak, ni igrca jeboga ti.
Well timed, excellent interception. Adama Traore. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Shaw looking to run onto it. That's the throw. Garnacho. Aimed in towards the centre. And the whistle goes for half-time. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Palmer. Fernandes. Hoyland. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Madueke.
Jako me saček.
Gusto. Nice physical challenge. He's got away.
Dodaj, brat.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. And it's Adama Traore. De Paul. Adama Traore!
Udar je nogu.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shaw. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He can get that clear. Garnacho. Calmly anticipates. And it's Adama Traore. Muscular approach does pay off here. Casemiro wins the duel this time. It's really well cleared. And he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Pa kod mene lopta poraz, ti faul njima daješ.
Can he latch onto this? He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Paul. A heavy challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sancho. It's a great ball. Sancho has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Villa forwards and with intent. Adama Traore carries the ball down the right. Alberto! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Gusto.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sancho, who's set up one goal so far. Dewsbury Hall. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted. Madueke. Badiashile. Fernandez.
Pametno igraju.
Well maneuvered.
Za razliku od kupa. Gdje sam i satro.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Palmer proves too strong. De Paul out to the right. Madueke. Gusto. Fernandez. Gusto looks to go up and over. Araujo.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Can he get onto this? And that was very necessary. That's going to go a long way. De Paul knocks it out wide. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dewsbury Hall. Gusto. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Onana sends that a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. He has found the way through. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ništa, boga meni je 2 stative i to je to. A oni su odigrali baš pametno. Nema tu šta. Biće dobar revanš.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United left with a mountain to climb. No option now but to...
Au jebote, Barca, Real, Arsenal, Leverkusen, München, Paris Saint-Germain. Sve bomba ekipe. Leicester. Daj malo sunca, jebolite engleski.
So highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Koulibaly. Done delicately. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Bamba. United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Diallo. In towards the middle. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Što ga Diallo okrene?
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Sumare. Skip. Moved on forwards. Okoni. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot!
Dobre lopte, jebote.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Ovi će na kontru, pa šta urade, njima dobro.
Diallo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Mrva.
Clearly not happy with that.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Pa ubi me, brat.
Easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mavididi, muscular approach does pay off here. Diallo picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. Time to deliver. He's had a hit!
Meinu.
Rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Mado. That's an excellent interception. Thomas shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alvaro. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Karton. Ne
Let's be
jebate
lenient
prič.
here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Pogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mavididi. Suta. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ball's played through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bamba. Villa finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Aimed in towards the centre. Has a go! Well, he should have done better.
Oh, boom.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs
Pa
and
priđi
buts.
jedan,
If
brate,
only
priđi
the pass
dve.
could have completed its journey.
Haje.
Mavididi. Well timed, excellent interception. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Skip forwards and with intent. Mado. Alvaro. Turns and goes back.
Kakva je to lopta Meinu, majke.
Pogba. Mado. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Villa trying to... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Ubi me, Buras, ali ubi me.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Thomas with the clearance. Mano spreads it out wide. Now
Dobra.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That has been cut short. Roberto. Diallo. Oh, sweet feet. Diogo Dallo. Oh, it's played into the area. And he thumps it clear. 5 minutes till the break. Alvaro. Yoro. Diallo. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Može kroz ovu šumu ništa prošlo s ovog tići. Ma kaki?
Suta. There's the shot! The Foxes. Diogo Dallo is the guilty party there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Ajde ba, malo se otvorite, jebem.
The start of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Sumare. That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Leicester City were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't...
Can he finish? Oh, nearly.
Kraju ću morat s bekom go dat.
Played down the flank. Thomas has been caught there.
Šta mu je uradio, naslonio se sam.
Alberto looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's running through. Alberto!
Ajde, doktore, završi.
That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The Red Devils with another corner. Rid. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ne možeš ga obuzal, Bog.
Gonzalez. Mavididi. Thomas. Thinks one through. Cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, perfectly.
Tu je! Konačno je pukla odbrana. Haj, evo te, moram se oznojiti za svaki gol.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Konačno.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Doué. And the ball's a good one here.
Saj, brat.
Gonzalez getting this one clear. Diogo Dalot. Doué. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Gonzalez. That'll be a throw-in. Fires from distance. Decent hit and on target.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played into space out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's got to be in. Can he finish? Big relief. It just needed better contact. Diogo Dalot clears it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Thomas played with finesse. Bamba. Meno. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bamba. Skip. Gonzalez laid out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. And the counter is on. He could be in here. Alberto! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's Gonzalez. Skip. Sumare. Skip. Nasraoui.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Diallo. There are a few waiting for it. Mado. De Paul knocks it out wide. Macaulay attempts a clearance. It's a decent-looking cross. Thomas is there, and he can get that clear. So not long left in this now. Leicester are desperately trying to save their European dream here. Leicester City making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Macaulay clears it away. Now it's Diallo. Thomas. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
They're
taking a moment to consider their options. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. It's really well cleared.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Thomas. They really do have to make something of this. That is lovely. Needs a quality cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ayu. Oh, easy pickings there. Time added on 4 minutes. He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. Diallo. Diallo goes steaming forward. Ward sends that a long way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bamba. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. All of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was never a match.
Da sam kopao jebote. Ajde basiti kiksa jedno jebemo mate. Biti ili ne biti?
Manchester United are in need of a minor miracle here. Having been soundly beaten in the first leg, they really are hanging on by a thread. The story couldn't be any more different for their opponents, who are brimming with confidence, full of certainty, and looking to press home their substantial advantage to secure a semi-final place, which many argue is already all but theirs. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for
for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, one wonders whether the difference has already been made. Can things turn round this time?
Well, it's happened before, Peter, and there's nothing to say that it can't happen here. But based on the evidence of what I saw in the first leg, I have to be honest and say it's at least mission improbable. There's only one real way to do this, and an early goal would obviously be key, something the opposition know only too well. The early minutes may well be crucial in setting the tone.
We have already started here. The Red Devils,
having suffered the ignominy of losing on home soil, and that has left their hopes of a place in the last four hanging by a thread.
cleared away. Hits one!
Oh, that is hard, and again!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that has been cleared.
Araujo carries the ball down the right.
Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. There's the hit!
Nemoguće, brate. I opet stativa. Pa da, jebote, ono. A ne, ovo je, moraš izgubiti, to je to. Pa dvije sam pogodio u prošloj. Protiv njih. Pa kako tako? Au, pičku, mater.
United, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Gusto shifted upfield,
Hit into the middle. Cleared away.
A što toliko jako, brate?
could be danger here.
Fernandez. And it's played forward.
Caicedo. Gusto.
Neither side yet able to find the net.
Badiashile.
Asrari
Gets over and intercepts. Played with finesse. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Araujo. Bastoni. De Paul. Mazraoui. Adama Traore. And he's managed to get free.
Adama Traore and the finish.
Jebem li vam mater u pičku, ja.
Manchester United. There is the breakthrough.
Kad ja vama moram uvući.
Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures
Stative i
in
kurci
unique
i
fashion.
palci.
This guy is sheer class.
Ajde, jebote,
Have
on.
their opener. It is a goal of real
Treće to.
significance. Garnacho.
Lovely bit of skill.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been knocked clear.
That's really well cleared.
And it's Adama Traore.
Dobra ideja.
Can pick that up. Gusto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Fernandez.
Now it's Sancho.
Bruno Fernandez!
zabij ga, brate.
And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Badiashile is there, and he can get that clear. And he's heaved it away. Araujo clips it so gently. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul. Casemiro. De Paul played out towards the right wing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
What the fuck?
De Paul.
Dobra.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well,
Ja mislim
to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not
ovo
to
ćemo
pick someone
sanjati
out.
izgled. Pa ovo Hojlund nije profil u karijeri kod mene.
Bastoni cuts out the pass.
What the fuck?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's
Ja da nije suđeno proći.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Manchester United, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Bruno Fernandes!
Joj, da ona iza nije glavu postavio. Ova je išla u rašt.
Great defending, strong and determined. Deftly done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Colwill. Lavia, gently done. Palmer, oh, good spread. The Blues have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that has been cleared. Sancho. Caicedo. Hojlund does well to get it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bastoni makes the interception. And he's there to clear it. Caicedo. Lavia. Caicedo. Played towards the other side. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
The Red Devils, happier of the teams,
heading
into half-time, 1-0 up. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bastoni. Played into space out wide. No messing about, just
Svašta je ovdje bilo.
Gusto. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. And they've got a throw. Fernandez, spread out to the left. Bastoni. Shaw. Will play through for the wide man. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Great hit! Lavia. Fernandez. Caicedo is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. He has found the way through. A real chance if he can get through. Palmer. It's a loose ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run. Oh, they could shot a goal! Goal!
Idemo!
Back where we started. Now can they grab another?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two.
To je upornost.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Ajde ga naći još malo.
United close the gap on aggregate. It's game on again. Madueke.
Kako tu prođe, brate, tako, jebene mater, pičku. Ne znam, nija. Ajde, 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 ajde.
Sancho, aim forwards. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Šta je to, brate? A nemojte to sad raditi.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sancho. Chip through. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. He's had a shot! Casemiro.
Kako je čovjek sam? A šta radi? A jebote, ma ne, ovo je... Ovo nešto nije u redu. Jebote, šta je ovo?
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Dorgu nema defense.
So here comes a substitution.
Još.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Casemiro, whistle's gone, that's foul.
A ovo je komedija, ma ovo je komedija. Ma ovo je komedija. Ma ovo je komedija. A daj, brate, si normalno.
Lavia crossed in once more.
Šta čovjek svira faul?
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Što nisi, druže, Hojlundu produžio loptu, joj, jebe, više. A ja gore, on dol.
Batiashile. Sanchez, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Adama Traore.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ja, aj pobijete, majke ti više, ono... Kad vam liko navlači, dajte ga jebote.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Odigraj, brate, odigraj, što je pedaš?
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Leno attempts a clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Sancho. Pedro Neto. Played into space
Šta se
out wide.
dešava, jebote?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, what a pass! Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. Adama Traore concedes a free kick for that.
Za njih faul! Ma daj ba, aj dajte ga majke, evo, ne diram ništa, ajde. Ajde zabij gol, ajde. Ajde, ne mogu, povraćaj mi se od ovoga. Ajde u pičku maternu jebote. Haj jebe mu majku, pa ne mogu da vjerujem da veliko čovjek sudi za nju. Vršu pičku maternu.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought counter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Played out to the right. There's the shot!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Pa pogodi, brate. Guju.
Does really well
Vidi,
to win the ball back.
vidi. Gdje su mi igrači?
And he's there to get
A
it
što ste
away.
se sakri?
Referee's given a throw. Can he finish?
Što van išla na Hojlunda? Ajde, objasni.
Chalobah.
Aj jebo, moj.
Pedro Neto.
Oh, given away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Joj, ala je glumi, brat.
Hoyland, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Prođi, kujo.
Lavia. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Araujo cuts it out. Casemiro.
No, again, there's no way through.
Hoyland.
Oh, good. Has a go! And that would have won it.
Težak ugao, mogla i ova ući.
Pedro Neto. James looks to go up and over. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a
A
foul.
jebo vas kralj, više
Oh,
utakmice.
that's a booking. Always looked
Aj
it.
ti sudja, idi u pičku materinu. Pa daj mu crveni, jebote kralj.
Patrick. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Adama Traore. Meno, out to the right. Played in by Dallo. And that's it.
Ja ne mogu da vjerujem koliko su oni srećni. Koliko su oni sretni samo. Pa ne možeš da vjeruješ, jebote.
I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed.
It has been a
Aj jebo,
slugfest.
majku i na kraju ću
Significant blows
izgubiti.
landed, but still no knockout.
Na penale pogotovo, to je 100%. Ovo je samo penala, radi ovako.
Oh, played right into his path.
Daj ga jebote.
And it's played forward.
Kada vi moji neći.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Villa looking to get on the
O
end of this.
jebote, lopta.
Chalobah with the clearance. James. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
A što, brate, jednostavna lopta. A što mi to radiš?
Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. Sancho clears it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's in plenty of space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ovo je komedija od utakmice.
Pedro Neto. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sancho. Cross goes in there.
The
final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Penal.
Villa is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. He's managed to miss it. Hoyland is the man who's second in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
And stepping up, the skipper. And in with absolute accuracy.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
No, he's fluffed it. So
Šta će to biti?
And puts the ball down. Casemiro just needs to keep his nerve here. He's buried it.
A zaslužio sam, brate.
The Red Devils are looking more impressive with every step.
Zaslužio sam.
It is very much a story of onwards and upwards.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
Welcome to PES Reality. Kako su sve utakmice lude, majko moja. Koga će nam dati sljedećeg? Pitaj Boga, svi su gore jaki. Barcelona. Sutra show s Barsom.
this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do it. Can he finish?
Nemoj to.
It's off target and by quite a way. All he'll be thinking is
Kucaj na Google.
ground. Swallow me up.
Google je pametan momak, sve zna. Jak.
Gibbs White. The pass is intercepted. Aina. Gibbs White.
Obrati se Google, rekao sam ti. To sve što kaniš mene pitat vezano za PES, pitaš Google. I tražiš odgovor. Ja ti forum nisam. Nisam školovala. Kad budem radio tutoriale, how to ovo, how to ono, onda ćemo pričati.
Bamba. Nottingham Forest
were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated.
Daj ga Minu, brate!
A real chance.
Ti nisi odavno dao.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Patrick. Pogba. Diallo. Doué.
Doué, jebem li ti stativu više. Ovo je peta danas.
Pogba, early ball out from the back. Mado.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball up. Can he finish? Goal!
Našao se momak.
Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Di.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bravo, Dorku, bravo. Kako mu se sretno vratilo. Ali ko te pita?
The Red Devils gain their reward with an early goal. Aina. Nottingham Forest keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Elanga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yoro. Toffolo. Hudson-Odoi. Crosses it in. Turns and goes back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Toffolo. Hudson-Odoi. He can run onto that. Now it's our
Nije offside, jebot. Au. Bravo, momci.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aina is charging up on the overlap. And that'll be a goal kick. Pogba. Mado. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Priđi Bovaz.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Ja, spuštanje lopte glavom je užas.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Nekad.
Due.
Mogu reći da je uvijek.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aina proves just a little bit too strong. Calmly anticipates. Pogba. Great defending, strong and determined.
Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bamba makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aina looks to get on the end of this. Elanga will play through for the wide man. Keeper's dealt with that. Vila moved on forwards. Diallo carries the ball down the right.
Po majku im neke čudne formacije, ne može proći ništa.
A lot of space and the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Nottingham Forest, well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Aina.
Aj jebote, još mu uzet loptu, hvala.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sta jebem ti tetku.
He is through here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Daj Pogba, pa ti imaš pas, buraz, nemoj ti ovo raditi.
And he's lost his man here. Steaming on goalwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent
watch this, and
each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Cijeli je vruć.
Due. Sankara.
Dobro, ti rolaš to Due, samo još da si dodao.
It's run loose here. Yoro.
Pa da, Jore, pa šta si to profulo? Gledaj Jore, brata, di je došao. I to dodao pas ko Zidane. A daj ga, Alberto, brat. Teška, teška, teška. Teška, sad sam tek vidio.
Elanga.
Još je Elanga, još je dosadno. Ohani bolan.
Due. Due. Murillo can get it clear.
Kako sam ovo loše izveo.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gibbs White tries to clear. Patrick!
Dorgu!
Just needed better contact.
Nek si opalio, nek ide u pičku, mat.
And the outcome backed it up, Peter.
I to dobro oput.
Succumbs to the pressure. Pogba has given away a free kick. Aina. Sankara. Dominguez. Gibbs White. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ovaj sudija je komedija.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hits one! Goal!
Hajde, Goldi boj, proradi malo, jebe mu mate, nisi dao gol. Ima jedno 15 utakmica.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sve je sam uradio, oteo i dao. Dobar gol.
So here comes the substitution. Manchester United go into the lead. And it's played forward.
Ima samo malo stamine, bio bi savršen.
Sankara. Chance here to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Morato shifted upfield. So we've reached the hour mark. Sels sends that a long way. And it's Pogba. Deftly done. That has been knocked clear. United have got it back and they'll have another go. Out for a throw. Forest making another change here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly and it needed that.
Nećemo rasposadirat. Nek odmori. Zaslužio i više nego zaslužio.
Shaw could try cutting inside here. And it has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Gibbs White, Elanga tries to dink it through. Shaw with the foul. The pull gets it away.
Nottingham Forest showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is...
Villa! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Ovako lob treba da uđi.
Two to the good, they have breathing
Golman
space.
samo da slika.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Kakva kontra. Bravo, Munjo.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Williams forwards and with intent. Ah, such a clever touch. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Elanga. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White played out towards the right wing. Bamba is there and he can get that clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bilo je po nozi. Što jest. Izbije na Wembley. Ako treba.
Morato. Great ball if he can get there. Morato cuts it out. Sels, long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Mazraoui.
Šta ja radim, jebote?
The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Meno. Shaw. That's tidy. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baindir catches it safely. Mazraoui.
Mal da ga jebe.
Rapidly approaching the end. Nottingham Forest are desperately trying to save their European dream here. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called
Pa
into
corner,
question
brat.
then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his
Pa
heart
je.
and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he welcomes it in. Awani, it's a loose ball. And here's a chance. Keeper is right behind it.
Malo preambiciozno.
And impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Anderson. Slater. Oh, he's played it in low.
Kakvi dueli, brate, koji je ovo realizam, pa ovo je najjači PES ikad. Joj, pa što novi PES ne radi ovakav gameplay, čovječ? A koji im je kurac?
Nice physical challenge. Well, they can break here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Pa što nisi išao Amadu? Jebem li ti tetkicu?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nazraoui. Diallo.
Hey.
Anderson.
Hey.
Awani. Great defending, strong and determined. Vila looks to go up and over. Murillo gets it away. Hit into the middle. Tries a shot! Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United, what a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle.
Zaslužen. Kikso je jednu City, konačno. Jebote, ono. Opet ovi. What the fuck, 3 utakmice sam odigrao u 6 susreta s Chelsea. Ništa, ovo ćemo sutra ostaviti raja, to bi bilo to, pa se vidimo. Ćao.